Hello and welcome back to We Beat the Crazy Thing.
We did. I'm doing really cool stuff this level. I thought that was like... Is that black sludge?
It might just be a hillside, but it does look like...
It looks... Maybe it's snow and shadow, but it looks like black sludge reflecting light.
A tar factory exploded in the distance.
Exactly. There's a lot of nooks and crannies around here, which I don't appreciate because it's all slow water. So it's just really annoying to do it.
As long as it's not filled with crooks and nannies, haha!
Crooks and nannies would be much more, interested. You know what? Fuck this. I'm putting green blossom on me instead. It's because that's what frost does, and I have more of these.
Right?
Frost produces your stamina regeneration. This is way better.
It's a fair point.
It's a good reminder. Thank you, Dark Souls.
Yeah.
More green blossoms. Cool.
There you go. It's like, hey, it looks like you might have been using those, the other item we provided for this thing, instead of the all-purpose one.
It only lets me use 10, have 10. Where did the other ones go?
I don't know. That is a very good question.
Like, I had 10, and then I picked up that one, there was like a little green arrow, and it was like, and I still had 10.
Yeah. That was really weird.
It's very weird. I'm sorry I'm like going over into all the corners and stuff. I don't want to miss anything. It's like a long stairway over there to nothing.
Yeah. A lot of stuff in here is really cool that it like gives you this preview of areas that you can get to. It's very
neat. But that doesn't go anywhere. I'm not sure if I can get to that place.
I guess.
It doesn't go anywhere. Is there a bonfire here or something? There's a warm fire.
There it is.
Hey-oh!
Hey-oh!
I knew I should have gone here before going into that green tunnel.
Guessing that there Dark Souls level design.
I mean, I kind of am a little bit used to Dark Souls level design, I guess.
It's true.
This is a very creepy kind of bonfire, though.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go do some level ups, and we're gonna do a little fast forward, do a little pause, and we'll come right back. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Leveled up. What we got? I put 2 points in dexterity, 1 point in strength. Just for those of you who care about stats and all that, I'm trying to keep strength and dex pretty equal because they both benefit the dark sword. And I have a fair amount of... I should probably be putting more points in stamina lately. I've been running out a lot lately, but I wanted to get strength and dex both to 25 first. This is kind of cool looking.
It is cool looking. You know what this reminds me of is
the energy here.
It reminds me of the tunnels, like the Aztec Maya tunnels.
Yep, it's the underworld.
Yep, there they are. There it is. It's the underworld.
Ugh. But yeah, it does remind me a lot of that. For those who don't know, the Mayas had the belief and understanding that the underworld was a place you can go to, and it was a cave that they would lower people into sometimes. And if you've ever seen these caves, you would agree that, like, yep, that's the underworld.
Yeah.
And it looks a lot like this.
It does.
The water glows with, like, ethereal light, and it's, like, dark caves for miles.
Yeah, it's also, like, completely crystal clear water for, like, the whole way down.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
It's very spooky.
It's absolutely breathtaking. There was this one on a show that we were watching where I forgot the exact term for these things that they called like portals to the underworld.
Yeah, there was like a Mayan word for it.
Yeah, one of them though was like this lake, and at the bottom of this lake there was this cloudy mist that like rolled over the bottom part
it was like stationary, like a cloud.
Yeah, and it looked exactly like a cloud underwater, and there were like tree bits like poking out from around it, and because it was like part of the forest at one point, and like tree bits fell in, and they elaborated on that mist that it was like acid. It was just a pool of acid sitting at the bottom of it. Yeah. Which just, if you were an old-timey Mayan going down into this lake, and you saw this pool of cloud at the bottom of it, and you reach out and put your hand in, and the flesh peels away from your hand, revealing bone, you're like, yup, that's where dead people go. It drew me in just now.
The elders tell you of this place called the underworld, which is beneath where you are, like underwater and all that, where dead things are. And then you go underwater down, and you find that.
Yep, that's gotta be the underworld. 10 out of 10.
I got a little bit disoriented here, I guess. Okay, this way is the way. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I saw this route here and I turned away from it because I got a little turned around.
I had thought for a second it might have just cleared everything out for a second.
Excrement-covered ashes.
Cool.
So these are actually sewers. That's why I had dung piles before.
Makes sense.
And got excrement-covered ashes. I can give that to the merchant lady, I bet.
That's sad. She accepts that.
Yeah. Unclean umbral ash coated in excrement. Perhaps it's possible the handmaiden Firelink Shrine could turn this into a few new things. Oh, to savor the sweet pungency, but once more.
It's a hand. It's a hand covered in duty.
It is. They're ashes. But yeah, it's like the ashes of a hand, I think.
Yeah. Oh, hey, kitchen.
Oh, Estes soup!
If only we had health missing.
Is that onion, bro? Onion, bro! You got your armor back!
Onionsan! Are you asleep?
Wake up!
Are you humming?
Wake up!
Are you humming?
Wait. How about, nope, no, give me, nope. Oh, okay,
I'm
fine.
gonna rest. I'm gonna take a little sit.
Onion friends,
Me and Onion Friend.
can you give me a talk? Tell me how you came from in a well to in a sewer. Like, I feel like you could have climbed up instead of going down and through.
Give
wanna
me
talk?
Give me the sweet of your voice.
Give me the skinny.
Give me the down low.
Wake up!
Hey, I heard Katarina's shit.
Wake up! Oh! Wake up, you asshole!
Wake up and stay up!
Yeah, now he's awake. Yeah, oh, you must have dozed off. Like, booted him to his feet.
Yeah.
It is nice and warm in here. There's a lot of wood here.
There's a lot of wood.
Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so
You missed a chance of what?
I, Siegfried of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude.
What did you... What? Oh, for the thank you for the armor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's all yours.
Got a surprise?
Mid Force.
Oh, cool.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z move.
Oh, nice.
I make a fine Estus.
Oh, you made it. Okay.
Aw.
Even we undead deserve a little noble.
All this time I thought Solaire was wandering around making them.
Let us make a toast.
Siegbrouw.
Siegbrouw.
Valor,
Alright, what's a Siegbrouw?
may the sun shine.
Praise the sun indeed.
He's doing a toast.
Hey, you learn toast.
I learned the toast gesture too.
Nice.
What's the Siegbrouw though? Where's that at? I want it.
What do?
What do, Siegbrouw? Was it a hand? No. Not a ring. It was... No.
Is it a covenant?
No, it was these right here.
Oh, okay.
What?
Do you eat the Siegbrouw?
I may have eaten it already.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Restores HP and boosts frost resist.
Oh, it's a drink.
It's brew. Siegbrew.
Siegbrew.
Cool.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna slap that on my hotbar. That's super neat.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna slap it on in place of that in case I need to drink any of it.
Yeah, it's a big old mugga ale.
I'd take your rest of soup, but I'm pretty full on health right now, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah, I'll come back for more of
Do
that.
you have any Tupperware?
That's... I could have taken it in place of the, like, in the Siegbrouw mug.
Yeah, that would be preferred, just to have another Estus on you.
That's really neat, though.
That's
That
so
was a nice
cool.
little encounter we had. Wait, should I talk to him again? He kept giving me stuff.
Yeah, maybe one more time.
Have you heard somewhere?
Oh,
Right here.
it's deep dungeon.
And even below that, the profaned capital.
Okay.
Sounds like a place we gotta go.
Okay, yeah, that's what we want. We want Yorm.
That reminds me.
Yep.
I've a grave.
What's your promise you're keeping about Yorm?
Sorry.
Well, reveal the cloud then. Part the cloud. Give me information.
Part the cloud on you.
Another nap? You just woke up!
After a nice
Oh, wow.
Alright, fine, let's...
Yeah.
No, that's...
Yeah.
let's do a toast. You have to sit for this?
Hey.
Oh! Oh, this is the gesture that one guy was doing.
Oh yeah, it was
In the catacombs.
I was toasting.
I thought maybe there was a rendering error and the sword was invisible and he was like resting his sword in the ground.
Yeah, that would be pretty badass looking, but toast works too, I suppose.
That was a very
okay.
flimsy drawer.
It was a very flimsy drawer. What was the thing at Tournament of Kings that they would say to get you to toast? Oh. This could not look more evil.
Yeah.
He's like, if you approach him...
Do you smell that? It smells like apples.
Oh,
It smells like apples.
Yeah, it does. The satisfying crunch of an asshole apple.
Here's our second Black Knight of the playthrough.
Do I know that painting person?
Yeah, that's Guinevere. Which is Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, the first Lord of he pulled one of the Lord Flames from the fire I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
And he became the god, Lord of Fire, Lord of Sunlight, Lord of Lightning, blah blah blah. Oh, it's a Silver Knight.
I was gonna say, don't disrupt him.
What? No, come on, not right now with these arrows and shit, man.
Yeah, geez.
Silver Knights are really fucking cool. They have my favorite shield from Dark Souls. Well, not my favorite shield. My most used shield from Dark Souls 1.
Does look pretty neat, gotta say. It's a little slow, but you got all these archers.
So the Silver Knights were Gwyn's knights, who all serve him and like slay dragons and all that shit. That's why they use lightning, because knights are dragons are really weak to lightning.
Did he guard break you?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Hua! Hua!
Diggity dadge.
Yeah. Oh, come on! I was really hoping I could give him like a. There we go.
This is lightning.
A stagger. Anyways, Gwyn's Silver Knights help him slay dragons, which is part of what made him like create human society and giant society, so that he killed the dragons who were inhabiting the world beforehand.
Okay.
And when the fire started to go out, Gwyn tried to rekindle the fire by offering himself as fuel for it. So he basically lights himself on fire to rekindle the first flame so that the world can still like go on with light. And when he took with him a contingent of Silver Knights, and those knights were burned by the flame of the first flame and became Black Knights. The Black Knights are Silver Knights that are twisted by fire.
Neat.
Yeah, it's really neat.
That's really cool.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, what a finisher!
Got him. Oh, it's neat.
And Divine Blessing. All right.
You
cool.
up there? You're an asshole.
It's got a Dragon Slayer great bow.
Want to let you know, you're an asshole.
He didn't hit me even once.
He did not.
Fired a lot of arrows to miss that much.
Definitely keep it that way.
But you remember we fought a Black Knight before, and I've talked about him a little bit.
Yeah.
The Black Knights are Gwyn's knights who followed him into the fire.
Okay, yeah.
It's neat.
That's very neat. What
This
was
is right in my hand.
What was Guinevere again?
Guinevere is Gwyn's daughter.
Okay.
Gwyn had 3 children. One of them was Guinevere, who was his daughter. Big old titties monster. The other one was Gwendolyn, who was his son, but was really good at magic. And magic was seen as a very feminine art and profession.
Okay.
And so they hid the fact that he was a boy and raised him as a woman.
Okay.
That's his thing. And the third son was... Gwyn had another son who did some bad thing. We don't know what the bad thing was, but he was stricken from the annals for it.
Yeah.
And erased from history. There's like statues of him around Dark Souls that are destroyed and like falling apart.
Okay.
And crumbling. That son was erased from existence, and there's a lot of theories about who it is. And I think I talked about it. I used to think it was Solaire, but there was a pervading theory that it was Andre, and since Andre's here, it was probably Andre.
That's really cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of lore in Dark Souls if you look for it.
That's true facts.
That's one of the things I like about it, because you could just play this game normally and like not worry about it. But if you care enough to look, you can find so much cool stuff.
So much cool stuff.
And that was only one of the Lord Souls.
Yep, there's just one.
Yeah, there's still the Witch of Izalith and Gravelord Nito, first the Undead, which is why I kept calling the other guy the Great Lord. I kept calling him Gravelord, just out of habit.
Right, I gotcha. He was summoning skeletons too, so it's super easy to.
Yeah, he looked a lot like a
Grave
Gravelord.
Lord. If I had to pick between my understanding of what Nito looks like, which is like a skeleton in like crazy blackish robes.
Yeah, he's a shambling mound of multiple skeletons mashed together underneath a misty black robe.
Yeah, I guess they're both pretty close to Grave Lords, so they can only really have the one, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's funny that there's like, you have a giant skeleton. It's like, you know, my whole thing, having this Lord Soul, I'm gonna be the Grave Lord. I got skeletons on me, I'm a skeleton, all about skeletons, that's gonna be my thing. And you show up, it's like, that username has already been taken. And you're like, son of a fucking bitch!
These are all safe. This is neat.
Very neat.
Another Divine Blessing? Can't carry anymore, apparently? I don't know what that symbol means.
I don't know either.
Small's Great Hammer?
Uh-huh.
This is Onionsan Spear? Please?
Leo Ring.
Oh, the Leo Ring.
That's
Alright, cool.
That's pretty good.
Alright, Leo Ring, I think, boosts critical damage. Thrust weapon, which we don't have any of that.
Okay.
But Ornstein uses a smear, and he drops the Leo Ring.
Ornstein uses a smear?
A spear. Smo's hammer is fucking huge, by the way.
Oh?
Smo's a giant.
Can we equip it for a second?
This is Executioner Smo.
45.
Yeah. It's a big boy.
Yeah! That's a barrel on a stick.
He's a big boy. Oh, I hit the wall.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's actually so heavy I can't hardly walk with it.
God.
It's not only... Yeah, that's my roll. I'm pressing roll.
Oh,
it's not only
God.
so big and heavy that I can't wield it properly, I can't actually even move with it.
Oh, jeez.
This is a big fucking hammer.
That hammer's so cool, though. Maybe one day we'll be able to use it, but probably not.
It weighs 24 pounds. It weighs more than all my other armor pieces put together.
God.
So I need a lot more carry capacity to wield that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Smo is a big ass fat man, and Ornstein is like a knight in like lion's armor. And, like they fight you together. It's like one big boss fight.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Biggie Small, Snorlax, and Pikachu. All their names that they have.
Oh, man.
Super neat.
That is super neat. We're gonna find out more super neat stuff next time on Play It Cool.